pretty advanced in OT. Oh, I was just saying, now that you're kind of done with TP, what game are you doing next? I said I know that you're pretty advanced in OOT right now. Basically because of the bingos and stuff. They definitely got you pretty high. I'm just kind of wondering if you're done with TP for a bit. Yeah, I didn't mean you were done with TP, but it's just I haven't seen you TP other than our race in a bit. Also, how's the game audio? I think it might be too low. A little quiet. I can fix that. There, that should fix it. I'm hoping this run goes decent today and we don't lose like a ton of time on one split again. Yo, Peter, what's up, dude? Thank you for the good luck, dude. I'm gonna need it. I've been pretty bad with Majora's Mask 3D recently. By the way, Peter, you'll notice I haven't done Wind Waker HD in a bit. That's because the marathon. There's a remake relay coming up, and I'm in it, and I'm doing this game, so I really need to practice this like a lot. But once that's over, hopefully I'll have decent time for 90%, so that I can stop doing it. You're probably gonna do commentary for it? Nice, dude. The only problem is out of all the MM3D runners, I am the one with the worst PB by like 2 minutes. So, but it's gonna change hopefully by the marathon. You're like 80% fit. I haven't even tried the new fit glitch. Oops. What's world record? The world record for this game is a 124.47. But there's a lot of different stuff that goes towards this. This game is based off of wrong warp cycles. If you miss the wrong warp cycle by even just a second, you automatically lose a minute and 20 seconds no matter what. So if I were to go extremely fast, I could get a really fast wrong warp cycle. So I could get like a 52 wrong warp cycle, and that would put me very, very far ahead. But then if I play terrible, then I get a different like a bad wrong warp cycle the next time I need to do the wrong warp cycle, then I could go from being 7 minutes ahead to 3 minutes behind. If I just play trash. Like, here's the thing. For this game, the splits, that's what, they don't really count towards your actual PB I don't really know, like, how to say this, but, like, if I were to do all my goals from here on out, and now you were to get that wrong warp cycle, then those splits would really count, but, like, here's the thing, if I could play trash up to the time I need to do a wrong warp, and if I play trash up to then, but I still get the same wrong warp cycle as my PB, I'm still gonna I'm gonna be like pretty much playing with my PB. Not that far off world record. Here's the thing, I always have like one split where I lose like over a minute. Just because, I don't know, it's just a thing that happens with this game in particular. I have pretty much after light arrows is just completely it's just completely time save. Like, that's where all the time save is, except for bow. I said bow, right? Bow, you have a lot of time save. Yeah, so we have bow, I have a lot of time save. But then after that, it's pretty, or for light arrows and Giant's Mask, I have decent times for them. But then Twin Mold sucks, Goat sucks, Guy sucked very bad, and Majora was gonna be good, but then I messed it up. How does the wrong warp cycle work? So basically, from whenever you start this game, whenever you start the actual like game itself, not like a file. Goodness, that's not good. You have to start this timer that someone made on the internet that puts this game like through. I think it's like after every minute and a half, there's a wrong warp cycle you can do. I don't know how like actual wrong warping works, but basically what it does is, if you've played through this game and you got to the end, you'll know that at the end it'll say like dawn of a new day. Basically that's like the 0 day. I don't know, 0th day? I don't know how the heck you say that. It's just day 0. And basically if you transition to day 0 in certain positions, it will it'll wrong warp you. It'll like add, like, think of it as this place right here has 2, so this is number 2. But if I were to activate, it's like, I don't know, let me kind of like start over with this. Basically, that area that I was just in, for say, if it were to transition over to day and night, it would change it by, let's say it's for the daytime it's 2, let's say for nighttime it's 3. I think that this is how it works, but basically, once you transition to day 0, it adds like a ton up to that, and basically that's why it wrong warps you different places. I'm definitely not the one to ask about how it works. Be back in a bit. Alright, see you later, Bruggle. But all I know is that, it works, and I know how to do it. I do plan on hoping to make a tutorial for this game, which is why I do kind of need to, like, know how it works and stuff. It is really, like... This game is crazy, but if you were to ask me, this is the easiest Zelda game. The easiest 3D Zelda game to get into. It is really easy. Let's just say this game has a glitch that's almost exactly like item sliding, but the thing is you need a couple of things to do it. It's actually the only reason we get Goron Mask anymore. I don't think we would get it anymore if this thing wasn't a thing. And you'll see it after Bow. In fact, literally right after Bow. Also, right now, in-game time is the only thing that matters. So, like, for instance, I could sit here for 3 minutes. I could sit here for 3 minutes and it wouldn't really matter. Like, this, I'm not losing any time because I have to wait for the in-game time. Oh, do you already know, like, what I'm talking about? About how Goron Missile is? Like, what Goron Missile is? Seeing as if you know Picto Box. Oh, okay, then yeah. But yeah, it is like almost exactly like item sliding in a way. I think item sliding is a lot better, but it's just kind of funny how many like really fast glitches we have in Zelda games. We have item sliding, Goron Missile, Gale. No, it's the for TP. There's like the boomerang thing. I don't remember how people word it. What? Why is the volume like stopping for the game? That was weird. Splice. I just spliced this run, you guys didn't know. I literally have no idea why that just did that. I think it's called the boomerang long jump. I mean, that is not like it's a ton of speed, but it's like it is a pretty big glitch. So basically, if you don't know what I'm doing there, I'm holding shield and I'm spinning because the title text won't appear if you do it with that for some reason. Yippee. I can get up here. That's a gainer. Gainers I think are pretty easy. So did you get the magic armor to spawn? I was lurking, but the thing was is I had a lot of other stuff that I needed to do. So I wasn't like listening or really paying too much attention. I think I was there until you... Oh wait, whoops. I don't remember where I got off. I think you were doing the manual super swim for a fit 80% run. I think that's where you were. Darn. I don't get it how fit works. But that's kind of because I haven't paid too much attention to it. Fit seems kind of cool. I think it would be a lot cooler if it was like actually in the 80% run. Maybe, I don't know. I do think that making it a different category is also kind of a good idea. I think fit 80% will probably be more popular than actual 80% due to the fact that you don't have to do manual super swimming, right? I don't know how that route works and stuff. Oh, I guess I can show off some stuff right here. So, if I do a gainer here, and I keep on holding target, I can just walk through this heart piece. Because he doesn't know how to collect it. And then, I don't know if I'll have enough time to show it off here, actually. Oh, I will. You can target the bank way over there. During trials, the game checks your inventory. You don't have the correct items, so it overwrites from a file set in trials. Oh, okay, I think I see what you're doing. Or what it does, not what you're doing. Oh, you do? Okay, then it might not be more popular than actual 90%. So then what, like, what do you do in 80%? Or fit 80%? Like, I guess I don't get, like, how that run starts and stuff, and, like, what you're doing. I thought you would start, like, a new file out with, like, all the items. That would have been really cool. We are going to be behind here. That's just because I've been making a lot of dumb mistakes. Little movement here and there that I've just been terrible with. That's fine. Being behind on this split just basically means that I just had bad movement. Getting ahead on this split is also really hard. I'm glad I didn't mess up that song. That song I mess up all the time. I hate when I do that. Right there I was mashing X and Y instead of A and B. I do that from time to time. It's funny. Is 80% fit gonna be longer than 80%? Because that definitely seems like it'd be a lot longer than 80%. Or maybe not a lot, but... So then if you got a time going in, 8 to 12 minutes longer. So who holds the world record? I don't know if you got a run going today, but I know Jake did a run too yesterday. But that's no Morth hover, right? No Morth hover. Rip. Oh, Jake does. Okay. Did he do the manual super swim in that run? I need to put like a pillow behind me. Looks like this is how I want to stream. Just because then it doesn't hurt my back. Yeah, I think it would be pretty long too. Any percent fit seems weird. Percent fit is way more appealing than normal. So we're out of first cycle. So now I need to put in the password for my other phone that has the cycle timer running. Because I need to count all these home buffers I do. Okay, let's hope we get good bomb RNG. Okay, darn. That loses like over 10 seconds, depending on how long we have to go without getting bombs. Okay. So that lost at least 30 seconds there. So that's fine. That's the only RNG part of this game, really. One, two, this will be 4, 3, and then 4. So basically what I did there was I did a glitch called time stop. That's bomb time stop. You have to do 2 frame perfect inputs, so therefore buffering is definitely recommended. I look at the bottom of Link's feet, there's a red explosion there. It'll go from pink to red, and then from red to like, kind of like fading out as a red. On the fading out of red, that's when you want to let go of Ocarina. Next frame after that, you want to hold target and shield. That's a pretty easy glitch. It saves a lot of time. Like a lot of time, like a lot more than you think it would save. Like that saves over 2 minutes. Or just watching it. Yes, it is used to skip the cutscene. There are other ways of skipping a cutscene. You can die while having like the ocarina pulled up. I actually have no idea how to like say what this one even is. So basically, if you slash and you pull out your ocarina, right next to a gossip stone, you'll have like the ocarina that you can still play. So basically, if you die, so like if you play Song of Time and then you backflip and die, and then you activate that you want to go back in time, basically what'll happen is it'll refill all your health, because if you go back in time, it refills at least 3 hearts. I don't actually know how much it refills, but basically by doing that, you activate death time stop, and then you can use it that way to skip it. Or you can do flower slide escape, or clock tower escape, whatever you like to call it. But that only saves 10 seconds over doing bomb time stop. Bomb time stop is a lot easier. So that's a backflip recoil. If you hold shield and you backflip and you get hit, you want to hold forward and you'll get flung forward. Death time stop is a lot slower than bomb time stop, because you'll actually lose all your bombs afterwards. So then you need to get more bombs, which means more RNG already added to the RNG that there already is. And for this one, if you don't get it in the first flower, or not the flower, but the first grass patch, you lose like over 15 seconds just to go to the other one. And then if you don't get one there, you have to go back inside Clock Town, and then that loses a lot of time too. Then hopefully you get it next bush too. So you can lose a lot of time over that. Personally, I never had a problem with it when I was doing it, but I definitely will never go back to that. Time stop is just too easy. I'll actually be able to tell you how far behind we are once I get Lens of Truth. Ooh, that was a close one. I'm having a lot of problem with that backwalk. So this is actually like a kind of like a new route to me. I used to go over there and get bombs and Deku stick, but I don't anymore. Which is where I should be able to save a lot of time. My PB actually has 6 home buffers, but it gets like perfect perfect RNG. And then my best has 2 home buffers, which is the best you can do. Yeah, it's the best you can do, but with the new route that saves like over 10 seconds. Okay, so I would have already been soaring out, so we're actually not that far behind considering the time that we had lost. So we're about 20 seconds behind last run. In last run, how far behind was it? Like 7 seconds that it lost on the split. So we'll be like over 27 seconds. We're gonna lose over like 27 seconds. I have an itch on my eye, like my eyelid. But then again, last run, I forgot to do Lens of Truth. Which, if I didn't have done, or if I would have remembered, we would have gotten a new best. So my goal time before I'm done with any percent is probably like a 128 something. Which you may be like, well dude, that's your sum of best. But the thing is my sum of best is like really, really bad. Like, here on bow, a good time would be like a 940. It's a good Dodola. For light arrows, like a 10 something, like a 1040 is about good. This is good. I need to reset this split because this split right here, there's a new route that saves time on goat. So it'll look like I'll lose time on this, but I'll save time on goat. Gyorg, Majora, I have a lot of time saved as well. Like over almost 2 minutes to save on a best. Just on the split. So I'm losing not even close to as much time as I normally would be. Not even 25 seconds behind. That's like pretty good. Just assuming like all the time loss I had of because of RNG. So now by equipping this mask, and I equipped Goron mask while I'm in this, I don't have to watch the cutscene, and now I don't have to worry about watching that cutscene. So now that cutscene is skipped, which is about the only reason I actually equipped Deku. Yo, Chef Bear. What's up, dude? Oh, goodness. So that's a 2-frame window to get this. It definitely never seems like 2 frames. You're subbed to the king today? Oh, you subbed to it. Darn, really close. Oh, was that Danny B? Also, Chef Air. Something crazy happened last night. You remember how Matt was gifting subs? Would probably, yeah, because you were one of the people who were gifted. Afterwards I was joking around. I was like, wow, I think I might make a donation goal for, buying my family a pizza, because that'd be pretty cool. Next thing I know, Matt LOL'd donates $50 and says, enjoy your pizza. I was like, wow, dude, that's a lot of money for pizza. Thanks so much, dude. I was like, wow, what a legend. Like, $50? That's actually just about enough to feed my family, actually. Because there's a lot of us, and a lot of us are teenage boys, so we eat like a ton of money. Or we don't eat a ton of money. Well, I mean, technically we eat away a lot of money. Well, we eat a ton of pizza. Like, just one of us eats like half a pizza. I think we might just barely save time on this split. Because I messed up the flower slide. And that's the easy one. You eat a ton of rubies. They're pretty good. Not as good as pizza, but they're good. Is that like chocolate candy? Like chocolate candy. Chocolate is candy. I mean, is that like one of those gold coins that have like just like some gold kind of like paper around it. And then when you rip it up, there's just like it's just a piece of chocolate that's shaped like a cone. Like rock candy, dude. Rock candy is so good. And also last night we did meet the sub goal. Thank you for the good luck, Chef Bear. Alright then, see you later, dude. Good luck on your run. As long as I actually remember, I should host you. Or raid you, depending on who else is online. Because this is the only run I'm doing. I think this will be a no reset, but this run could go really bad. That was dumb. That lost 4 seconds. I don't know why I was gonna warp away. That would have been so bad. Nice. Darn, I wasn't fast enough to get here by the time we could have switched. Nice. This has already been a rough segment. Oh wait, I accidentally split. Again with... Yikes. I keep mashing X and Y instead of A and D. Darn. That's not good. Now we get to do the triple bomb jump though. That means I almost guarantee we won't save any time on this split. My goodness, this is a terrible segment. So we're not gonna lose, or we're not gonna save any time on this split, just because of how bad this second has been. That was a really good jump, or bomb jump though. I mean, maybe we'll still save time. I mean, that would be very surprising. Oh wow, okay, we are. I mean, I guess that just shows you how bad my gold is here. Like, this was a terrible, terrible split. That was bad. We're also pretty low on magic. That was not a bad fight. So we're gonna save a decent amount of time on this split now. We would have saved a lot more time if the boss key skip went a lot better. I mean, hey, we're doing this. Just a little bit over 1 minute of our summer best, which is meh. For this game, it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it shouldn't be that good. We might be able to still sub 1 or get a sub 1 light arrows. That's because I messed up that song. My finger slipped out of the right trigger. I slipped right past it. looks like it'll be the 56 wrong motorcycle, which is what my PB gets. Means I really need to start going faster, because I've gotten the 56 wrong motorcycle literally like every single run now. Not saying that I don't like the 56 wrong motorcycle, it's just saying that it's kind of ridiculous. Sorry, I keep yawning. Okay, that was almost bad. Or sorry, it looked bad. Okay, good. It looked like I was swerving too far to the right, so I didn't think that one would make it. Thankfully it did, so my PB doesn't get that, so we're technically ahead right now. Okay, nice. Yep, 56 wrong motorcycle. We gotta go really fast with this 54, but there's no way I can do it. That was pretty slow, but I have a lot of time to lose here. I could just like sit here for a little bit. Recently that's been happening. Or I just play the song too fast. That means we're fine though because it was fat text instead of little text. Yep. The one time I get spikes is the one time that I just completely mess up. Yeah, that dude was gonna hit me. Even if I would have looked, like, turned, he still would have hit me. So I pretty much had to do that. That's that little dun dun for it turning to a different time is it's gonna turn to night. Hopefully that doesn't send me back down to the ground though. Fall faster. Darn. I think I fall to the ground. Or I go back. Okay, no I don't. That wasn't very good that it turned to night though, because with that cutscene played, that just loses time. Wow, that's bad. Wait, no. I didn't mean to do that. Dude, that wasn't good. I haven't had that bad of a room in a long time, so kind of a little bit upset. But it's more like whatever. It is what it is. I haven't hit him once yet with the grunt pump. Yeah, let's not mess up this BK skip, and we'll be good. Nice. Glad I got that. This is the Blood Sky. Instead of, like, you know, Blood Moon or the Blood River, or the Red River or whatever the heck. Yeah, it's just the Blood Sky instead. Yikes. Who knows, maybe this will actually be... That'd be good. Hey Jeff, what's up, dude? I think this fight is pretty bad on MM3D, but I don't find it too hard anymore now that I know like the speedrun strats. I mean, it's still bad, it's just it's not like extremely bad no more. I think the Giant's Mask on 3DS is also pretty weird. Ugh, go figure. Wait, where did that other... Oh my goodness, this could be like extremely bad. Yes, I threw it out of the ring. Okay, so just wrong that they screwed it up. Yeah, King Kong fight. So now this is gonna be pretty weird, because I threw the other ball out of the ring. So what I have to do now is I have to actually like fight him, like punch him and stuff. My goodness. It's fine though, because we have a fairy. That's bad because that means we can't mess up the Majora fight, really. Yo, Laser King. What's up, dude? And our fairy. So you'll be like, wow, dude, not even saving all your time. Wow, you must be really bad at this game. But the thing is the time save here is actually all messed up. Because of like that new route where I just played the song. It's not really a new route, it's just that's the new thing that I do. So yeah. King Kong versus Centipede. Nice. So this best here is messed up. But then that means we save a decent amount of time on the next split though. Anyways, Jeff and Laser King, how are you guys today? Flying Centipede. I'm doing decent. Again, another pretty hard day of work, but that's kind of how my work days are. Glad that after Friday it'll be over for a little bit. You are actually correct, Laser King. That is almost the same death. You are correct on that one. Need to remember to hydrate. You have a festival this weekend? That's pretty cool. What are you gonna do at this festival? It's gonna be crazy. Hope it's really fun, dude. Oh, so it's like a concert, kind of. I mean, at the festival they have a concert. Sounds pretty cool, dude. Music is really cool. I really like music. Music is pretty much life. Okay. Please, goat, don't be a troll. Let's just get a good goat and then just PB. Nice. That was like really good fight. I was a little worried that I messed up. You know, you're supposed to shoot 4 arrows. I thought I seen the arrow hit the eye, but I'm just glad I was correct. Speed skill was correct. That was like really well executed. This has literally been the first time I've been ahead on this run. The time saves are just scattered all over. I had a really bad guy in my PB because I kept on blowing myself up with like the bomb things that you're supposed to throw in his mouth, or he's supposed to like suck up. I kept blowing myself up with those. I think I did that like 4 times. 4 or 3 times. Alright, GD. This isn't half bad anymore. Oh yeah, this had a really weird bow segment. Forgot about that. Like I don't even know how I saved that much time. That split was terrible. Just trash. And I still saved a decent amount of time on that. Goodness. That was really bad quips. Okay, we gotta go fast if we want to get this one warp cycle. Come on. Speedrun G, please. Almost 1-1. Okay, yeah. I really don't like this wrong word. It's kind of funny. Okay, so the run could still die right here. If I don't hit Ocarina on time, then time will go by so fast that it'll end before I even have a chance to press Ocarina. And if that happens, then that's it. Because my last save file was never, actually. Because saving is slow. It's not that slow, but it's just slow. Easy. I don't like the time that it is of the day, but oh well. Oh, never mind, it's decent. Okay, I was gonna say I was pretty sure that was the last one I needed to hit. Yeah, that was a really, really good first phase. Just hoping the second phase goes really well. Darn, rip. Oh, I got it. Dude. So that just saves a ton of time on Georg. I'm so glad I got that. Now please let the rest of this go well. So that means now I only need to blow him up one more time. That's why I was so happy. That is really hard, and I was just about to say I really need to start practicing that. Because I need to start going for that in runs. But the thing is that was the first time I've ever gotten it in my life. Let's go, people! Holy cow, we're gonna be really far ahead here. This is gonna gold, I think. Goodness gracious, that was really good. Best Georg of my life. Let's go! Goodness, this is such good speed. Yeah, you can use the fins to stun him. Or to stun him? I don't think so. I don't know. Now comes my least favorite part of like the entire run, and that's the Goron missile and the clock tower. If I mess that up, I will be so sad. Yeah, to damage him. I think it might damage him. I don't know for sure. I don't know. Dude, our summer best dropped like a minute today. Okay, please, let's get this. No, okay, that's not bad. That's not really that bad. Not as bad as it could have been. Okay, please hit the loading zone. Please hit the right loading zone. Okay. Yes, okay. We're good. Almost flew across the emptiness. I know. If I were to hit that loading zone, I would have been pretty upset. If I would have fallen out of bounds, I would have been really upset. But we got this. My gold here can be improved by over 1.5 minutes, or around 1.5 minutes. And it's not even that hard. Yeah, I do like going this a lot too. It is not that hard to do. It's pretty cool. I am gonna go to the bathroom here, just because I have the time. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, this is the longest cutscene. I don't think it has the best music in the game. I don't know what the best music is in the game for this game. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wait, whoops. So sad. Ah. Okay, please, Majora. Don't mess this up. I just remembered I don't have a fairy. Oof, he wasn't following me? Hey, that's fine, dude. Thank you, Maka, for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Dang, that's not good. Oh, wait, I want to say is it. I literally do that all the time. All those things are ready to shoot me. So I'm gonna want to move out of the way now. Oh goodness, that's so good. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Wait, no, no, no. Oh my goodness, is he just gonna keep hitting me? This is so funny. Okay. This is pretty Monka-esque. What is sad is that this fight is so easy. I know it actually is if you know how to do it right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 5. Goodness. Six, 7, 8, 9, 8. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What was that, 16? 17, 18, 19. Oh, wait. No, not done yet. There's one more that I need to do. I counted 20. Wait. Whatever. Oh man, Majora just messed me up. Yeah. That's fine, dude. Okay. terrible ending fight for Majora again. But I'm still surprised that she'll get a decent time. I'm sorry, but I'll have to disagree with you, Jeff. This was a terrible run. I literally wasn't even ahead until an hour and 13 minutes in. This run really was really bad. To think I was actually going to reset this run. To be honest, I kinda wish I still did, but I just would've liked those 2 golds at the end. Running against those 2 golds is gonna be pretty hard, but like, I should have a ton of time saved up by then. The time save is like literally everywhere. I'm not satisfied with this time. Like, light arrows was really bad. Goron mask was pretty good, seeing as if I got really bad RNG. Goat can still be a little bit better. Twin mold was terrible. Giant's mask was it was actually really good. Adola was pretty good. I messed up the cutscene, or not the cutscene, but the Goron missile get inside there. Ocarina was pretty bad. Zora's mask, I messed up the floor slide. Surprisingly, I still saved time. Bow was trash, but somehow I saved a lot of time on that split. A lot of time compared to what I could have saved, like total. And then, you know, light arrows was actually really bad. Goat was decent. It was actually really good. Gaior was, I would say that Gaior was probably the best I've ever done in my life, and I've ever seen in my entire life. That Gaior was really good. Majora was a jerk again to me, so I didn't get the sub 131. But that's fine. Like I said, this run is pretty bad. I'm actually kind of disappointed this PB'd. And it only PB'd because of how much time save I had at the end. If I didn't have had all this time save, it definitely would have been a PB, probably. What do you mean, Laser King? Kind of weird how he just disappears, like teleports away. And I guess I'm still kind of glad I got a PB, just I wish it was a lot better than what this was. This was a 12-minute, or 12-minute segment for Majora? That is terrible, dude. That is garbage. I need to start practicing Majora so much. So I technically have so much time save on Majora. It was funny, I got stun locked like how many times did I get stun locked? Like 7? The chat on Discord? What do you mean? I'm gonna take a picture of this and put it on Discord. There, now I have it. I know. That's kind of how my chat is. Every once in a while, we'll get a lot of people chatting, but most of the time, it's just like one person mainly chatting. But no, I was reading old messages. Laser King said something while I was in the middle of Majora. Oh wait, comparing against something else again. Nobody yet, here you are. Okay, I'm gonna open up Discord in here so I can send the picture. Audio is gonna be a little weird because I'm not clicked on the viewer for it. Okay, there. Now it'll be back to normal. I think we'll get a way better PB like really soon here. Did you PB? Yeah, I PB'd by like 31 seconds. It was a really bad run, but I got 2 golds. I got one at Goat and one at Gyorg. The Gyorg was incredibly good, but like literally everything else was garbage. I think this probably right here is probably the saddest part of the game. Yeah, I was I was exactly a minute ahead, but then I kind of messed up Majora. I'm not complaining. Yeah, thanks, dude. I think we're getting close to not only my goal, we're getting close to my goal, but we're also getting close to a pretty good time. I like this. That drawing is wrong. I don't think he's dead in this. There's another theory. That, like... What is it? There's a theory that there's just, like, this huge theory on, what is it? It's, like, after this, he goes back to, Hyrule, and then, like, there's the war going on and stuff. And during that war, he, like, puts out, I don't think that it is, or it might be that part, but I do know that, it's confirmed that this Link is the Link in TP, the one that teaches you the skills. I feel like that the theory that Link is dead is not true. Because in TP, there's a couple of hints that it kind of gives you towards, kind of towards that kind of help this theory out a lot. And that's like... Wow, Sheffer. Are you streaming, Sheffer? That's also a great place to put that emote. But like, when you pick up the bow, it says something like, oh, this was put here by like the hero or whatever, something like that. And just that kind of like conspired with the the idea that, or not the idea, but the, I don't know what it would be like. But like, because it's confirmed that the hero shade is Link in this. Oh wait, no, you're not streaming. Okay. But yeah, I just don't think that that's I just don't believe that that theory is right. I mean, we're all entitled to our own opinions. That's gonna be the end of recording. You wish to say no.